Hi, everyone. Welcome to Financial Insights. I'm Linda, your accounting coach. So it's that time of the year. Tax season is almost here. I can't believe it. We're actually November 2nd. So today I want to talk about the first step to get ready for tax season, and that is record keeping. Many of us do not like this task, but it is the foundation to ensuring that your taxes are done in a timely manner. I know during my first year of business, I was actually pretty close to the deadline when submitting my information. So I was new, just trying to struggle being an entrepreneur and also working at the time. So I had my documents, but they were all over the place. And you would think, with me being an accountant, it shouldn't be that way, but it actually was. I had folders here, folders everywhere. Also, even coding my transactions in my QuickBooks file, I would do it like every 2 months, and then it doesn't take me that long to do it, but I wouldn't recommend that to you. But since I was an accountant, it only took me a couple minutes to get caught up. So all of that, I say that because it's key to ensuring that all of your records are ready, labeled, and organized for tax season. And that's important because in order for us to take advantage of the tax credits, the tax deductions, those documents have to be handy for the tax preparer. Also, those documents are probably relating to your financial statements, to transactions. So, whoever your bookkeeper or accountant, they need that information. So, today I want to talk about record keeping. Well, you may ask yourself, okay, I know what record keeping is. It's just basically sending my documents over. Well, record keeping is organizing, labeling, and saving your documents. So let me show you an example here. I am going to share my screen and just give you a recommendation on possibly how to, there we go, how to organize your documents. Now, I know some people like to use Dropbox or Google Drive, that's fine. You can still use the same concept. So here is a business called Katie Cupcakes. And when we say organize and labeling and saving, what I mean is actually creating folders. So that can, once again, that can be on your computer, email, whatever the case. So you can have a folder for clients, you'll have a folder called finance, of course, human resources, and marketing. So let's look at the finance folder. Under the finance folder, this is where you group the documents. So you have your bank statements, grant information. If you're a nonprofit, I'm sure you have a grant folder for each of your grants. If you're a business, you should have the same thing. Inventory reports. You'll have a folder for your monthly financials. You'll have a folder for payroll, receipts, tax documents. So organize your records like this. And if you're scanning and everything, you can set up these folders just like I have here. If you do not scan everything, just use old school folders, go to Staples, Target, whatever the case may be, and buy folders. Also, when record keeping is also labeling the documents. So, what I mean by labeling, so let's just look at this folder here. So, I have monthly financials. And what I did with this folder to show you is that the finance folder includes a folder, a subfolder called monthly financials. Then it also includes a folder called 2020. I recommend that you actually have subfolders per year. So if there's ever a question, you can just say, okay, that happened in 2020. Let me go back to that folder. Now, with the financials, I also like to break it out by month. So I'm going to go to the December folder. And as you can see here, here is a document. You want to stay consistent on how you label your documents. It's up to you. So I label this document the company name, the month, the year, and then just financials. So make sure you're being consistent because you may send this over to your accountant, your lawyer, an investor, whatever the case may be. So if you send this over, okay, they're like, okay, I know what this is. So make sure you're labeling your documents so you know exactly what those documents are. So once again, organizing your documents in some type of folder format, what I just showed here. And then also you may say, well, how do I do this? Well, there's two ways. There's old school. Like I said before, you can use folders, file cabinets, envelopes, whatever the case may be. New school is cloud storage. And what I mean by that is using Google Drive, Dropbox, Box, whatever system that's out there that you feel comfortable with. Some people store things on their computer. You can do that, but I also recommend that you have a backup. Some people use their email. Like I said before, do what's comfortable for you. Another suggestion with regarding scanning, you can actually use Genesis Scan. I know QuickBooks, you can scan in receipts and attach those receipts right to a transaction. So I am going to stop sharing here. So once again, record keeping is so key. So once again, with tax season coming up, I challenge you, start taking 20 minutes a week. Just start getting organized, putting your documents together, scanning, creating folders. Then when January 1st comes around, you're all ready to submit your information. So later in the week, we'll talk more about what documents you need to keep, and if you are struggling with your record keeping, keeping up with your bookkeeping for tax season, contact us at services at insightfinancialindy.com. Also, check out our website. I'll see you later. Bye bye.